I had like 2 coffees today already.
2?
Yeah.
That's nothing. I usually have like 4 coffees in a day.
For real?
What
It's
the
bad.
heck?
Yeah. I have my
Alright, you make me feel better about myself.
I have like my
I don't never drink
5
coffee.
o'clock
You don't
coffee.
drink like Red Bulls or anything.
Dang. Soda.
Just okay.
For a
Soda's
while,
caffeine.
I was like, nah, I don't need caffeine. And then we had the baby, and I was like, maybe a little caffeine.
Yeah.
And now it's like caffeine. Now, please.
I have to like check myself because I'm like, dang, am I getting addicted to this stuff? So I like stopped
Yeah.
for like 3 weeks. And I'm like, okay, I'm not addicted. And
Yeah,
I went
no,
back to
I-
drinking them because
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm not addicted. But I like these a lot.
I know I'm not addicted. I could probably do without, but like I lose focus so
That's what an addict
easy.
says.
I went 3 weeks sober. I'm fine.
No, you're good. He hasn't tried it. I could do it without it, but I don't need to.
I just drank 4 today.
Not today. Today I only had 1. No, 2, I guess. Because at Costco I had the coffee stuff. It's pretty good.
Bro, my other group, they stay drinking coffee. Like every time we have a study, they're like, anyone want coffee? And everyone's like, yeah. Like, you, Ricardo? I'm like, nah, I don't drink coffee. They're like, you will one day.
Yeah.
You will.
It's like that's like it is like a journey. You got to find your coffee. What
yeah,
kind of coffee you like? What type of coffee?
yeah.
Flavors of coffee.
I mean, I don't not like the flavor of it, like the taste. I like it, but it's just I don't prefer to
Yeah.
drink it.
You'll take an energy drink over a coffee.
I'll take an energy drink.
I don't even
Or
drink energy
Not
drinks.
even energy.
I can get
Yeah, I'd rather a coffee over an energy drink any day.
Like that one time you had those Red Bulls. I want to taste them so bad,
those-
but you're
those-
like, that one was disgusting.
Yeah,
I was
those
like,
blue Red
I don't
Bull.
want to try one and not like it
Yeah.
ever.
I can get you
Yeah.
on some good Red Bulls.
Yeah, that peach apricot, the
That one's pretty
apricot,
good,
strawberry apricot, that one.
The strawberry one's
It's
really
the
good.
best one. The strawberry
Yeah.
apricot is the best.
The
Red
lighter
Bull.
blue version is good.
Yeah, anything that
The
Phillip,
sugar-free one?
no,
sugar-
Some
like-
of the sugar-free ones are pretty good now.
Yeah, that sugar-free one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That the baby blue one, that's
Uh-huh.
pretty good.
And then same thing, strawberry one's decent. It doesn't taste that bad. And the
Yeah.
new flavor, sugar-free, is actually like literally tastes almost identical to.
Yeah, I somebody said that the sugar-free like strawberry apricot was the
Yeah.
best flavor that they had, and I was like sugar-free, so I was like, I might try it though.
I'd be wondering about that stuff. I'm like, why does this taste too good?
Yeah,
Am I
but a can of soda has like 60 grams of sugar, doesn't
Mm.
it?
Oh, sure.
Or is it like 42?
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. That's the bad
'Cause-
thing. That's
yeah.
why I'm fat. I don't got a beer belly. I got a sugar belly.
Because my cousin had bought like a Dubai chocolate thing, and he's like, it's 11 grams. Like, so it's a giant bar, and it has 4 sections, and he said each section is 11 grams of sugar. So I was like, that's about like a can of soda. But hold on, let's see, 12 ounce can.
How
of
do people
soda.
fall for that Dubai chocolate stuff?
Yeah, I be seeing.
It's literally just pistachio chocolate.
Yeah,
And if they just called it pistachio chocolate, that's what we're gonna do with stuff. We're just gonna name it something and be the most
Uh-huh.
simplest thing. It has to be a cool name.
Hold on, let me toss this gum.
39 grams. Never mind.
And a soda,
Yeah, in soda,
like Coke,
1 12-ounce of Coca-Cola is 39 grams.
112
That is a lot.
ounces. That's a lot of ounces.
In 12 ounces.
Oh, 12 ounces.
Yeah.
They said 112. I was like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
I guess not bad.
12 ounces, you got 39 grams of sugar.
When's my shirt coming?
Should be soon, hopefully. I haven't seen no
It's like-
shipping.
It's like Philip's Timu things that he buys. Takes 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Not me with
Yeah,
the
because this-
chin strap.
This is a local, not a local company. It's a
Right,
company.
you know who has that shirt?
You're good looking. Me.
Amaury. Amaury has that shirt now.
that exact shirt from you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I let him borrow
gave
it.
him that
Yeah,
shirt.
I let him borrow it one day. He's like,
You mean
man,
he
this
just
feels so
has the
good. And
same
I was
shirt?
like, you can have it if you want it. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, I thought he was going to be like, nah, I'm good. And
You
then he
want
was
that
like,
shirt
okay. And I was like, frick. Dude, that shirt was so soft.
Do you want that shirt back?
Huh?
We
I
can
thought he had
intimidate it.
Amari, give him that shirt back, boy.
Hold up.
He's not doing anything
Why
today.
did I walk
He
by
didn't say
so
nothing?
fast? I was
That
a
one
good
should have
looking
video.
man.
That should have sound. That's when we were doing. That's when LeBron James just came out.
Oh,
LeBron James.
LeBron James. to be young. My skin looks pretty
Excuse
clear.
me.
It could just be the filter on the photo.
You weren't stressed back in those days.
Hey, oh, dude. Those days were so easy. My goodness.
Then you got stressed, and look what happened to you. Bald.
Yeah.
That's about it.
She didn't get gray hair.
Yeah, a couple gray hairs in your beard.
Bought the house and all my hair just left. I was balding before we got the house. And then we got the house, and then I was like, I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm just shaving it all
You did
off.
the right thing.
Yeah.
Because you rock bald, even though you had gray hair.
Yeah.
Too. You did
I had gray hair.
great.
Oh, great hair. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You had
I've
the
just
best of
been
both worlds.
Yeah. I've just been blessed with a pleasing face and not a weird head shape, bald head
That's
shape.
true.
There's some of the guys, like you see them, like the back of their head looks like a raisin. I'd be like, dang.
I wonder how.
I just heard. I was gonna say something inappropriate. Yeah.
Oh,
Tell it off,
what?
off camera.
Oh, bolitas.
No. All right. Count us in.
And 1, and 2, and 3.
First try, first go.
Yo.
Welcome back to another episode of the
Hello, hello.
podcast. This is your host, Ivan, Ricky's, and Phillip. We
Hello.
like, subscribe, comment.
Yep.
I always forget what to do in that part.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
You can just
like,
leave
comment,
that for the exit.
5 stars.
Well, nah, because
I
if
feel
they
like we
don't,
should do
if they
both.
don't say the whole way,
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah,
about to say.
true.
Do it in the beginning, maybe we do it at the end, or a little reminder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to throw subliminal stuff, like learn how
In
to
the
say it
middle of the
backwards.
podcast?
Yeah, and then just while we're talking, just say it backwards. Like,
Yeah.
you already.
We get clipped up, and they're like, "These demon possessed guys. If you play it backwards,
If you play this backwards, you can see exactly how these demonic people are influencing our youth.
okay."
Bro, there's so many like videos that I be seeing where
Oh man,
they're like, the end of the world is here. Like,
yeah,
of course the end of the world is here, but like they'd be some reaches.
Yeah,
Like
for
they,
sure.
like it's a
I
cloud,
kinda
and they're
stopped.
like, there's
Yeah.
a demon in that cloud. You can see this stuff, and I'm like, bro, it's just a cloud.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of
Come
sound like
on.
not that I don't believe that stuff. I kind of like very hesitant on believing stuff like that.
yeah,
Ever since, well, you did Michael did that class on like hip hop and
oh
Yeah, you remember that?
The truth behind hip hop
Yeah,
when
and
that
they-
all came out.
yeah. So
Yeah,
there's like a DVD series or something where they like,
yeah,
show like symbolisms in hip hop music or like music videos. I love like
yeah.
satanic.
And they were
stuff.
like, dreads are satanic. Like it comes
Things like
from
that. Obviously
like,
like
people
if
who
they had a
worship
six in their
yeah,
thing, or if they did the Illuminati
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, like the triangle.
yeah, things like that. And I was like, oh dang, this is probably real. But then like as I got older, and then I'm like, okay, now they're saying everything is something
Yeah,
bad. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, there are groups that are demonic.
yeah,
The one with
Yeah,
Juicy
yeah.
J, they're called 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
They actually came out saying they do like devil worship
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah,
There's even
oh.
a rapper that's out right now, that whole 6'7" dude. I forget his name.
Yeah,
but
that
they
he
say
says.
he
He says
does
like
those.
on interviews, he's like, no, yeah, like I sacrifice chickens and goats and
Yeah.
stuff, and they're like, for what?
What?
And he's like,
Yeah.
it depends on what I need. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like that too, like
After I found that out, I'm trying to change my ways on the music I listen to. I still go back sometimes.
I was gonna say the last episodes were the one we were talking about your music that you're listening to. But it was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
We went through like your music.
Oh
playlist.
yeah, the artists and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You're
yeah.
trying to change your ways. A little
Yeah,
bit.
when I listen, because there's a song that came out with Lil Yachty, then it was really good. But after I found out he's like demonic or stuff like that, I was like, dang. I'm like, well, I got other music.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's not that I don't believe that people are doing that, or like people sell their souls.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
believe that, but it's like
that's
Not
another
everything.
thing too. Like
it's like
where
some people are like too the other way. Like, okay, they did this and this, so they have to be satanic.
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing. Not
yeah.
I'm like, bro, relax.
yeah,
But yeah.
like that one. Some guy was like, they're showing demons on TV, and I was like, what? So then I clicked on it. I got clickbaited. I fell for the bait, and I click on it, and he's like, right here, if you pause it, like it's showing footage over, and then it's I I don't even know. Like, what is that? Like, I guess you just can't talk bad about Israel or something. I don't know,
Okay, it's
something
like a
about that.
political
Like
thing.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want our episode to get pulled down. But anyways, he's like, it's ironic that they're showing footage of the clouds like in Israel on the news, and there's a demon right there, like blah blah blah. And I'm like, I was like, bro, that's clearly a cloud. I don't know. I was like, it's like anything could have caused that shadow
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the cloud. And then he was like something about there's a it was something. It was like a goat man or something like that. Yeah,
Oh,
but
man,
like
the goat. Those freak me out. I'm not gonna lie though.
yeah, like I don't know. There's a bunch of crazy stuff.
You know, like
yeah.
not the devil head.
Yeah.
Oh
It's like
yeah,
the
yeah,
ram head.
Yeah.
Like
I have family members.
freaking the Chivas, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, that looks.
yeah.
I'm like, dang, why
They
did it
make
have
it
to be that?
cartoonish.
Yeah.
That's why I was not a Man United fan though,
Oh yeah,
because they're devils.
yeah.
Can't support them. Okay. Well, we had fun, but now we're gonna get really sad. I want to talk about. Okay, I've been debating this for a while. Last Sunday, we had, a childhood friend of Phillip and mine's, lost his life, and it was kind of hard to like deal with it. It was like honestly my first time really dealing with like death
Mhm.
and like grief and loss and stuff. And I was debating whether or not to talk about it, just because there's like a lot to it that I don't want to put out there
Mhm.
either. And then I don't know how the family would feel because they didn't, they personal things they got going on with them too. But I did want to talk about just like in general loss and grief, and then we could talk about like
yeah. We don't have to talk about him or
And
his family or
specifically
anything.
and
Yeah, we
stuff.
can just how his life like influenced us
yeah,
and stuff.
because like I said, he's a childhood friend. Like I mean,
Yeah.
like I've known Philip for like I don't even know how long. I've known him
or even longer.
like
yeah.
like my mom and dad had to work like right away after I was born, pretty much. So they left me with someone that goes to where they go to church at still.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And then the same thing, he was that. So like, and he's only like a year younger than me. So I've known him since literally we were babies, pretty much.
Dang.
So like that, yeah, it was really hard. I try to like do the brave face thing for a good bit. I mean, I was telling Philip, I was taking pictures of someone, and then my dad called me and told me, "This is like, I set up. I don't like talking on the phone, so I've told people like, if you're gonna call me, it needs to be important." So,
Mhm.
and I don't mean that like in a rude way. I'm like, if you're calling me, I know it's important. That's why. And I'm like trying to like get people to get on that. No one ever does it.
Yeah.
My dad does though. So he calls me, and I'm like, oh freak, something's going on. And he called me, he's like so serious. I'm like, freak, what's going on? I'm like, bro, just tell me what's going on. And then he told me, and I was like, bro, I had like full body goosebumps. I was telling Philip, like, you know how like Doctor Strange hits people and their body comes out? I really felt like that, bro. And I was like out in public and stuff. I was like, freak. And then we were like finishing. Oh, I found out today that they knew I was crying. I was like tearing up after I hung up. I'm like, freak, clean myself off, go back to them, see if they still want to take pictures and stuff. She ended up telling me that she noticed, but I don't know if that's why they finished or not. But yeah, but then I had to like call Philip too after that. And I was like, dang, this is like my first time dealing with this. Let me call Philip. Tell him what's going on. It was like, it was like my first time kind of. I've lost like grandparents and stuff, but I've only been around my grandparents like a handful of times. Whereas I've known him my whole life and I've been around him thousands of times.
Yeah.
So it was like really interesting. But we're going.
I was pretty close with my grandparents.
Mhm.
So like with them passing, like I guess it prepared me for like more deaths. Like cause it did hurt. Like and I teared up, I cried a bit. But like it wasn't like that bad. Like I was just sad. I guess it was more like regrets. Like I was like, dang, like I was like, I should have like probably tried a little better. Cause I mean I did try, but like it didn't really go anywhere. And then I was like, he'll get back to me whenever he's ready. And then he never got back to me. But yeah, it's just that really. like
Yeah.
that like kind of regret thing. But I know it's part of life, like
Yeah.
passing and stuff. Like a, a lot of people like what's his name? The guy who raps, Tim Chung the Wrong Suit.
Oh yeah.
Timothy Delgado,
Yeah, Timothy
that guy.
Delgado.
Yeah. Like he always said like him and his parents, like they're, I guess like their race, they just joke around about
Yeah,
like
yeah.
death and stuff, and they talk about it a lot. So I don't know, I kind of want to prep Gio like that, like
Mm.
because I mean it is a part of life,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't blindside people like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, it's always gonna
But,
hurt. And
yeah.
then honestly, I mean, you brought up regret and stuff. That was man, it's just like with him specifically, it's like I was already dealing. Okay, I already talked to Destiny about this too,
Yeah.
because I had my big problem was like I bottle things up. And I was one of the things I've been bottling. And I've kind of told you this like here and there. I'm like, bro, I've been like, I don't know if I should like reach out to him or more, or maybe help him. And then when he passed, I'm like, freak, I should just did it, man.
Yeah.
And like so much of our lives kind of like happened, and he was still going through what he was going through and whatever he was going on. And
Yeah.
I would hear things here and there, and I'm like, man, just don't tell me. I don't even want to know, because like it's always something. And I was like,
Mhm.
freak.
Yeah.
Sometimes I never knew how to react. That would be my excuse. Like I don't know how to reach out to him.
Yeah.
But last year he messaged me on Facebook for my birthday, and then I messaged him when it was his birthday. His birthday's like 10, 11 days after mine. That was it, bro. It's just like, yeah. I used
His birthday December 10th, right?
Yeah. Almost made it 30, bro.
Yeah.
Break.
Almost.
A couple days, man. Almost made it there. But yeah. That was my big thing. I told Destiny, I'm like, man, I should
Yeah. Yeah. And then
have
like
tried more.
yeah, him being so comfortable with like his weirdness, like
Yeah.
also helped me out
Yeah.
so much
If
with
we're gonna talk
my
about positive
insecurities
things,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Like
we're locked in right now.
yeah,
I'm telling you
he
right
was
now, bro.
he was just so like
Dude, he did not give a crap.
unforgivably
Yeah.
like just himself. Like
Yeah.
I remember it, like before anime and like Pokemon and all that stuff was even like cool. Like he would always like be like, no, yeah, like it's like the coolest thing to him. And I'm like, this stuff's so cool to me too, but I can't, like everybody calls me like a nerd, like
Yeah.
I get bullied and stuff. Like, and he's like, so?
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
He did
Like,
not
he
care
didn't care
about
at all.
nothing
Yeah.
about anybody says. And I took a
Yeah.
part of that with me all the
Yeah.
time. And I realize now it's like because of him.
Yeah.
Because like even, bro, this is how we noticed, like I've kind of just like needed him around too. Because I would go to things and I would always just bring him
Yeah.
for no reason. He would never be invited. I just bring him.
Yeah.
Like we had my dices 15. We didn't get invited to that.
Yeah.
I remember I messaged Alan like, hey, can I bring Angel and have a picture of me and him, and my brother's like all suited up to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just brought him around to everything,
Yeah.
because I don't know, he was just like that person I needed. And he didn't give a crap about like, what anyone would say about him or like how people felt about him. He just stayed to himself.
Remember he pulled up to church with the Sharingan contacts?
Yeah.
No way.
Bro, he had the red Sharingan contacts on at church. I was like, bro, they are gonna think you're possessed. And he's like, they're so cool though. He's like, you see them? And I'm like, yeah, bro, they're freaking
like
sick.
Them too,
but yeah,
What?
he had them for a while. Yeah, he loved those things. And then he figured out he can get eye infections and stuff. And he's like, nah, man, I threw those away.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he just I don't know. Rest in peace, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know. He struggled a lot. I remember like, this is the saddest thing ever. He went through a phase where he really wanted to grow closer to God.
Yeah.
He would read his Bible more. He read his Bible like way more. He pretty much cut everything out. Like he tried to stop cursing, stop listening to bad music. Yeah, and he was like super connected. And then I remember we went to camp or like a youth event or something. And he was just like so desperate to like feel the Holy Spirit. And like, I think he just like see everyone else crying and stuff. And like, he wanted it so bad, but like it kind of didn't happen for him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I remember he's just like, man, like he he just was so desperate for it. And like I remember he was kind of bummed out about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
I like
remember that.
think back about that, and I'm like, what if? Because after that, I feel like he just like kind of stopped after
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
I'm like, dang, what if? I remember that made me so sad.
Yeah.
I was next to him. I remember we were praying next to him. I was like praying right next to him. I wasn't like touching him or anything. It's just in my own mind. Like, please God, he wants it so bad. Like,
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he got it
Yeah.
towards the end.
I remember, yeah,
think
I
got
remember
it.
that like chapter in his life
Mhm.
because Gatti, we would visit like churches and stuff. Well, Gatti would do most of the visiting, but I visited once like with them, and Angel was there, and I was like, oh shoot, and he's like, yeah, man, I always go to these things,
Mhm.
like, and I was like, dang, yeah, I remember that chapter in his life, and him like, yeah, I think he opened up in front of both of us, or
Yeah.
if not, like he
pretty
told
sure.
me too,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, man, he's like I pray, like I try, but I don't know, I just don't feel it.
Mhm.
Like, and I was like, dang. And I was like, it's everybody, like, it's God's time, it's not our time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember I said that. Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was
So,
that was a while back, but I just remember thinking like, man, if he
Yeah.
just maybe he would just kept going, or
Yeah, that's like,
I don't
It's
know.
tough though.
It's
at
hard
that
yeah.
point. Yeah.
When you're like when you want it so bad,
Yeah.
it's like not happening and stuff. And I feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, just for a little bit of context, he kind of like went down that path,
yeah,
and yeah, I mean, like you said, like
yeah,
I in my own mind, I like to think that
yeah.
towards the end he found, even
Yeah.
if it's just a few seconds.
Yeah. It could literally take just
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I hope for.
Yeah.
I know he struggled a lot. He struggled after that. I saw it. Like he struggled a lot. Like I know he was
Yeah.
battling a lot mentally and spiritually. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at that point, personally, I would say even though it is tough,
Mhm.
you should have just kept going.
yeah,
Yeah. It's like I told this to one of my brothers, even though sometimes it feels like it's silent,
Mhm.
I'm like you just gotta have faith and keep doing it.
yeah,
Sometimes I feel like this past weekend I did a fast, like intentional fast, like me, not for myself. I water only the full day. And like that's why I went to 2 churches. I didn't serve. I told my the leader of the parking group, I'm like, yo, can I miss out? This is gonna be like my fast. He's like, yeah, go for it.
Mhm.
So I went, and then I went to a church, and then I asked the pastor questions, and I asked Michael questions. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing?
yeah,
And pastor told me, he's like, it's like between you and God. He's like, whatever you feel. He's like, because some people say they're fasting, but they go to sleep. There isn't really intention in it.
yeah.
It's like, it's just what you think you need to do. So I was like, oh, I really don't know. So I just went to the park. I was gonna go fishing, but it rained that day. So I just like sat under a pavilion, and I just started journaling and like praying and like asking God and stuff like that. And it's like the point I was getting to is like I told my brother, sometimes it seems like you don't hear nothing, but I don't know. You just still gotta keep going, because one day you will feel it. It's not saying that I've never felt anything like that, because I have, but
yeah.
there's times in my journey I'm like, am I doing this right? But I know I'm doing it right, because I could be doing so much worse things, but bro, I'm busting my butt on purpose. I'm not doing it like just cause like I want to do this. I got Bible studies I'm going to. I serve at the church, bro. I I asked a question to which I kind of want to ask you guys this, and it doesn't have to be on here that for you guys to answer me, but in one of the groups they're like, oh, to use what God has blessed you with, like
you're done.
yeah. So, and in my head, I'm like, how do you know what talents or things God has blessed you with? Because, like, for example, your wife can sing, so she's in like worship and stuff, and there's people that have things that they know. I'm like, I don't know what type of talent I have, and I that's also another thing. I don't know what kind of things, because there's things that I could be doing that I don't know. So one of the the leader of the parking team actually told me, he's like, well, I can tell you right away from these last couple of months I've just met you. He's like, you got a serving heart. He's like, because you joined the parking team and you served all 3 services. You don't complain about like the heat. I sent you to the back, which is like hectic back there. He's like, he's like, you didn't like complain like, oh, I don't want to be there. You're like, oh, okay. And he threw me in there, and I been there ever since. And now I'm one of the main guys back there, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't say no, you do it like with a serving heart. So he's like, that's one of your traits that I see in you. He's like, ask your closest people, like ask your mom, ask your brothers, ask people that you know what type of things that they see in you.
Yeah.
You know. So that was one thing I've always had in my head. But in general, yeah. So I know I could be doing a lot more different things, but you know, I'm trying my best. Sometimes it feels like I don't
Yeah.
feel nothing, bro. But then there's days where I feel like a tiny thing, or sometimes even just hearing words from my boys that I'm being friends with now.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like it's crazy.
Mhm.
So, you know, hopefully, like we said, hopefully Angel was able to get that time with God. And, you know, one thing I try to say is like looking for positive in everything.
Mhm.
Like, you know, hopefully he is with God, and one day you guys will see him again. You know, that's one in general, just with anybody's death, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
That's
one
my
big
whole
thing.
thing. Like, obviously, I'm sad and stuff that he's gone. I'll go back to what you were saying, but yeah, like like my big thing was I hope, like I said, bro, he's been battling so much. Like just stuff with his family too. When we were
Mhm.
younger, he's been battling and battling with stuff for so long, and
Yeah.
he's kind of just never like done. Like you couldn't tell us he was going through stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there was stuff
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
with him, but like kind of just like knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told that scene. I'm just like, man, I just hope he just didn't have to like. I was like, hey, he didn't have to suffer for so long. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened
Yeah.
when he passed. You know,
I
like,
wish I had the emotional maturity that I have now. Back then, I feel like I would have been better equipped
oh
to try to help.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I guess with the big
Because back then, like we know things are going, like you
Mhm.
said, like we know he's going through tough times and stuff, but we never really talked about it. We're just like, oh, let's go hang out and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like,
because he
We
never
blew it
brought
off,
it up or
kinda,
anything.
yeah.
We would
Yeah.
just know.
Yeah.
yeah. So we'd just be
Okay.
like, oh, let's just hang out and stuff. Like, and we
Yeah.
always like would hang out. But he also had other friends that he'd hang out with,
Mhm.
and then that's when like he started getting wrapped up in like bad
Mm.
stuff. And then like I'd still hang out with him and stuff because I wouldn't really care about that. But then like some of the stuff, like he started doing it like with me, like and around me, and I was like I respect your decisions. This is your life, but just not around me because I want
Mhm.
better for you and stuff. And then he was like, no, yeah, I completely understand. And then that's when I would like invite him to go out still and stuff. And then like he pushed himself away a bit. And
Yeah.
then that's where I was just like, well, I put the ball in his court.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
the
that's
thing I was
the-
gonna
yeah.
I was gonna say that too.
Mhm.
Like I said, I don't know if you guys did try or didn't try in general for anybody, not just for
Yeah.
him specifically.
Yeah.
Like if you try to reach out and they push you away, or they, you know, there's only so much you can do, bro. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
drag them
Like, that's
to
honestly what
the
I'm battling
things.
with.
You know,
It's like-
Yeah.
you couldn't be able. You could have dragged them, but it probably would have made it a lot worse. Like they had to make the decision
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
That's why, like I said, I've told someone personally, I'm like, bro, sometimes it takes God to humble us to the point where we're at the lowest we can be, that we can't rely on anyone else but Him.
Yeah.
And that's when our journey starts the right way.
Yeah.
That's when we have to give it 100%.
Mhm.
So, you
Yeah,
know.
and that's yeah, because that's genuinely what I was battling with. I'm like, because if it was you that was going through this, that's the advice I would tell you. Like,
Mhm.
like at least you tried.
Yeah.
And then it's on them to do
Mhm.
what they want to do. I'm like, dang, I should have just tried a little bit more. Maybe like this could happen. It's like
Yeah.
kind of those things that's kind of wrapped in my
Mhm.
mind. Like, oh gosh, this is sad as freak, bro. I remember I was getting married, and I had it in my mind to be like, bro, come to the wedding.
Uh-huh.
And I was, Destiny's like, I don't want to ask Destiny because I feel like it would be weird.
Yeah.
But she just came up to me and she brought it up. She's like, maybe you should maybe just ask Angel. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just shoot my shot at least. At least I try.
Mm-hmm.
And I messaged it on Facebook, but he's like 2 Facebook accounts, or I don't know what was going on. You know, he's in trouble. Here and
Yeah, that
there.
was, I think he was in Pennsylvania.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But
around
I
that
messaged on
time,
Facebook
yeah.
and never responded to me. I'm like, great, there's my effort. But then I was like, maybe I could have tried harder. But then where would he sit? Like, I don't know. Like I said, like people have this notion of him and how he lived his life maybe the last few years. But like me and Philip know how he really is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I never cared. It just like hurt me seeing him struggle so much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, the little time I knew him, he was a really cool dude.
Yeah.
Really dope. Had definitely a really good energy.
Yeah.
That's why I liked him. He made me laugh, and it was rare to have people.
I know
to
I
make
say
me
this
laugh,
about
bro.
like Philip and Amadi are like so funny. And like they can be like unintentional funny. Him, he's literally the most. I'm not funny at all, but he's hilarious person I've ever met. He would just we would laugh at him. He's just like, what are you guys laughing at?
Yeah.
Like what's going on? And oh my gosh, he is the funniest guy ever, man.
Like his train of thought and stuff.
Yeah.
Like right, he was
Remember you
just
guys
hilarious.
used to rap
Rap,
on
yeah.
the car. It'll be like some like East Side beats from the 1990s too.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh man, those are hilarious.
That's crazy.
I remember those days, man.
And that's one big thing in general that can help you guys is just remember the good times.
Yeah.
You know, because there's no point in thinking about the what ifs or the bad times.
Yeah,
just remember the good times.
Yeah.
In general, that's always the best thing to do.
Just enjoy the,
I was looking at like
memories.
pictures and stuff. I'm like, dang.
This also does help too, in general, for your, you know, to put more effort in anybody else's life that you know.
That's what I was gonna say. If there's advice out there, if you're feeling like, oh man, maybe I should just reach out to this person, you're like hesitant, just try. I guess you don't want to live with like that kind of regret.
Yep.
And then after that, it's like if they don't, reach out back or anything, then at least you tried.
Yeah.
You have to live with that kind of thing. Because I was battling like that for like up until now, like years. I just like fall aside. Like there would be days where I'm working, and he just pop in my mind. I would not stop thinking about him. Like, Frank, you should just say something. I would never do.
Do you think one thing you were like scared of arguing with him? No?
No. I think maybe in my early 20s, I've always had like a
confrontation issue.
Yeah, that's me now. But I mean, that's more like I don't want people to think I'm judging them. And I feel like I gave off that attitude when I was younger. And I've kind of like stayed off of that now. As I'm older, like I honestly don't care. It's just my big thing is I want you to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I want people to come up to me and not feel judged.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe I gave off that energy when I was younger.
Sure.
But it would never be like arguing and stuff. I never wanted him to come up to me and
feel judged.
Yeah, feel judged or feel like I'm gonna say things to him that
which it could have been that he probably went to people that he trusted and they took advantage of that. And he was just like, well, if that person hurt me, what makes me think other people aren't gonna hurt me?
Yeah.
But there are good people out there. Just so you guys know.
A good 95% are good. It's
Yeah.
always that, just like 5% that ruins the whole batch.
Yeah.
Communication is key too.
Oh yeah.
Like 100%. So much stuff gets lost in translation. Like different upbringings has like different ways of like speaking. Some people speak very like straightforward.
Yeah.
And other people aren't used to that. So they're like, oh man, why is this person so mean? Like, no, they're just to the point. Like they don't sugarcoat anything.
Yeah.
Which I see why old people are seen as grumpy.
Yeah.
Like they just like, and the older I get, the more I like understand it. It's like no sugarcoat. Just tell me how it is. Just tell me straightforward. I don't have time to play these games.
Don't dance
just
around
tell
me.
Just tell me straight up. Like if I offended you or something, it's just like tell me straight up. Like none of this like passive aggressive stuff. And it's like like that's high school like kid stuff.
I guess you don't know when you're younger.
Yeah.
Really. I feel like you really have to go through stuff to like figure that out.
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
I just saw it. Like I don't know. I just got that vibe from people. I'm like, dang, maybe they think I'm like hella judgy. Or like people wouldn't tell me things, but other people would know. I'm like, freak. It's me. So I'm like, let me just chill out.
Yeah. I never took anything at face value.
Yeah.
Like whenever, because I mean, I guess because I was the baby of the family, like I'd get left out on a lot of stuff because it's like I'm the youngest and stuff. So I don't know. I kind of grew up like that. Like I never took that like to face value. Like, oh, they don't like it's me, like type of stuff. Well, no, never mind. I guess I did. Like in high school, I had like insecurity stuff. Like, oh, they might not like me. They won't want me around or anything. Yeah,
I feel like everyone goes through that though. It's kind of like
yeah,
you want to feel like you're belong somewhere.
yeah,
Yep.
I guess. You know.
That's where being kind also comes in play.
Yeah.
yeah. I think it was after high school when I got that. Like, I really don't care what anybody like
Mm.
thinks about me. And then now, it's a lot less.
Oh
Like,
gosh.
I really
Yeah.
don't care
Yeah,
what
tell me
anybody
that.
has to say. Like, I go out in Crocs all the time.
Me too.
Mm.
What?
I really don't care. Everybody's like, oh, but like, why are you wearing Crocs? Like, I'm like, I'm comfortable. Like,
Probably having the Mater and the Lightning McQueen Crocs.
yeah.
I don't care. Then it's cool because then people are like, "Yo, those are dope,"
Yeah.
and it gives you a way to talk with them.
Yeah.
You'll find people that like you.
Yeah, always. Yeah,
There's people out there for everyone.
Yeah.
You don't got to be alone, guys.
yeah.
Yeah, I just guess that's our experience right now. I guess I just wanted to like help if there's anyone listening to this and they're like struggling with this or they lost someone recently. I guess it's like, how can we help them? That was kind of the main point of this episode.
Okay. Yeah, just
what
focus
did I
on the
do?
good.
I think just say what you gotta say. You know, like I said, I was dealing with a lot already, and then he passed, and I was like, great. Now I feel like, what was the point of feeling all that?
Yeah.
And I was like, so like, okay, I was over there in like Orlando when they told me. I drove back, I cried. I called Phillip actually. I didn't cry though on the phone with Phillip.
Yeah,
I was
no.
just like kind of speechless. I'm like, hey bro, this happened kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then
I could sense it. Like as soon as Ivan was like, I got a call from Ivan. I was like,
see, we're building a rapport here.
Yeah,
If I'm
I was
calling,
like-
something bad happened.
yeah. I was like, Ivan doesn't call. I was like, it's probably something for the podcast. Like, so when I answered, and Ivan's like, hey, are you busy? And I was like, oh, I think something bad happened. Like when he said that, and I was like, is Enzo like hurt or something? Like, did Destiny get hurt? Like, what? Like, did something happen with his car? And then he was like, I was talking with my dad, and then like right there, I was like, something happened to Angel, like instantly, and I was like, what? Like, is everything okay? And then he was like, no, not really. And I was like, and then yeah, and I was like, for a minute, I thought something happened to one of his parents, and I was like, nah, Ivan would have called me, like he would have been bawling if it was one of his parents. So yeah, and then that's when he told me about Angel. Yeah, I had to step out of the store.
Oh, you were at a store?
We were in the store. Yeah, because we were walking around downtown Claremont for their on Sundays they have like a farmers market thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I stepped out of the store and then Sarai like walked behind me. She's like, "Are you okay?" But yeah,
I kind of held it together. I didn't tear up. I was like silent here and there because I was like, "Frick, this is sad."
yeah.
And then I hung up. And then I cried a little bit. And I got home and I cried in front of Destiny. And then cried a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna go to my parents. And I got to my parents and I was kind of okay. I was like still sad, but no one was telling me anything about it. So I was like, what's going on here?
But I don't think anybody really knew. I
Yeah,
think
no
it was
one really
too
knew.
soon.
My
Yeah,
parents didn't like bring it up either. I think they
Yeah.
just kind of knew I was sad. So I was like, whatever. But anyways, then Phillip came over and my dad made him make a fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I installed the fan. Yeah, I mean, I like doing stuff like that though.
Yeah.
like it helped me take my mind off of it.
Yeah.
But definitely being in that room, like, and then like shifting Axel's bed around, like it reminded me of our like the sleepovers that we used to always do. We used to
That's
stay
true,
up
wow.
and watch anime and stuff. Like I was staring at the wall where your TV used to be.
we were getting like Halo 3
Yeah,
legendary campaign.
But I was staring at that wall. It was good times.
Yeah. But then I went home, laid in bed, and Destiny gave me a hug. Basically, the whole point of me telling this is I had a lot of bottle rub, and I just needed to say it out there. And I was crying a lot when Destiny was holding me. I was like, I just need to say this crap out loud. Basically, like, I'm dealing with this. Like, I missed him for so long, blah, blah, blah. It was just, yeah. That's my whole point. It's just, you're bottling something up, you just need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
You can't like keep it bottled up because you're just like gonna explode
Yeah.
with emotions, and it could be like negatively, it could be anger. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You don't want it to be like that.
It's definitely good to sit down and process your
Mhm.
emotions. Yeah. Not just bottle it up.
Well, that's why therapy is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's literally what it is. Yeah, just talking to someone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need to go that route, then go that route. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It has to be a stranger. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends or your family or anything. Yeah, go that route.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure everyone has at least a friend,
Yeah.
if not multiple
Yeah.
friends that they could talk to
Mm.
that won't judge them or won't
Yeah.
lead them the wrong way. Things like that.
That's a good way of weeding out good and bad friends, though.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
start off with like small like secrets and stuff.
Like a
See
little
how
test,
hard
yeah.
you get. See how hard you get judged.
Mhm.
If you're like, bro, I stole the candy from Walmart, and they're like, what the heck? Like they judge you hard.
Yeah.
That ain't a friend.
Just
A real friend would have been like, are you okay? Like, are you going through financial issues? I can help you.
Yeah.
I've been like, what kind
Yeah.
was it? Why don't you get me
Right,
one?
facts. Yeah. You
tell
still
him.
got some?
I used to, you relate to him. I used to steal these video games.
Yeah. Did you just rip off the barcode?
I was
Like
like,
they're coming
like,
after
I
you.
was like,
I was just kidding,
a-
man.
just a candy. Dang, get out of my face.
Pinky's pulls out a whole like got Rolexes and stuff.
This is just my loot from yesterday. It's like I did this when I was 10.
Oh,
You got a
man.
pencil and a pen or pen? Write this down.
Oh.
Oh, freak. Yeah. Talk to people, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was kind of like my big spiel of what was going on. That's kind of helped me throughout the week. And throughout the week, I've tried to make light of it. By myself too. I've been like laughing about things. Yeah, keep it positive. Too.
Yeah.
Like,
And life's too short.
Yeah.
Just talk it through with somebody.
I mean, Destiny is like, you want to miss work? I'm like, nah. Let me just go to work. Like, there's no point in me rotting in bed,
Yeah.
crying all
Yep.
day.
No point.
Yeah.
No point. Makes it worse.
Always keep it pushing. Yeah. Life goes on.
We can end it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Get a short little episode. Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. If anybody has any like comments or stuff, please leave them. Anything that y'all are struggling with. I guess we could like circle back around to this one. Like if we get enough comments and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We
You
can
got
like
problems. We can
yeah.
talk about your problems.
we can have
We can keep it anonymous.
we can have mental Mondays or something.
Mental Monday. That's cool.
Yeah. Like
We gotta. I've been doing Fridays because it's been so hard during the week. But I want to really. I want to release. Ideally, it would be Mondays, but
Yeah.
right now it's Fridays.
To release.
Yeah,
Okay.
mental Mondays though, or
and maybe
um,
if we find enough people who
Super fun
like our
Fridays.
advice and stuff.
if you guys are going through stuff,
But yeah, we'll definitely like
yeah, reach
pray
out,
about it.
reach
Well,
out.
I will pray about it.
Yeah, we'll go. I
check
go
the
through the comments,
messages.
guys.
Yeah,
We
we
have comments,
do.
but-
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars on Spotify and
Yeah.
Apple Music, please.
Oh, I just
Support
put the-
is great.
Bad signs. I said like this.
Oh my gosh! You know, funny story before we
I
end.
blur my hands.
I was
out.
taking pictures of people. Bro, I was taking pictures of this basketball team,
Yeah,
and they were throwing up signs, but they said it was for something else,
yeah.
and I believe them too. It's not that they were lying, but I was like, that's a gang sign.
yeah.
That was not their intention. I 100%
Yeah.
believe them.
And that's another thing.
Yeah.
So with this whole 6-7 stuff, everybody's like, "Oh, don't let your kids do that
Oh
and stuff."
gosh, that was
I honestly don't think you can like sell your soul or something like that. Like it's all about intention. Because even like, isn't that what sin is? It's knowing like the right thing to do and still not doing it.
the
Like
right
that's
thing.
that's
Yeah.
a sin,
I guess.
right?
Yeah.
Because the term sin comes from archery and it's missing the mark.
Yeah.
So it's like
it makes
intention has
sense.
everything to do with it. It's like
If you don't know you're doing wrong, is that
yeah, that's what I'm
Mm.
saying. Like
interesting?
that's like it doesn't have to do with like intention.
Yeah.
Like how could you like
Yeah, and if kids don't know
Unknowingly-
that they're doing is wrong,
yeah.
you know.
It's like the
was kind of one of the-
sacrifices and stuff.
Yeah.
Like my mother and like uncles and stuff.
mom
They've
was throwing up
killed
6,
plenty
7?
of chickens,
Oh, okay.
but their intentions were to eat.
Mhm.
It wasn't to do witchcraft or anything.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like same thing with kids saying 6'7". Like if I say 6'7" right now, like am I doing the same
6'7".
thing? Like I don't know.
I would chuckle.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a good thing. Parents, if your kids have you sick of the
Sick
6,
with the
7
Grinch?
stuff. Yeah, the Grinch. Yeah.
I was
If they're
about
like
to say.
6, 7, be like 8, 9. Like count up. Bro, it was hilarious. That kid didn't know what to say. He was like 9, 10, 11, 12. Like he started counting too, bro. It was
Did he?
hilarious. Yeah, the kid. Like, yeah.
That's funny. I didn't see that.
He was like 6, 7. He was like 8, 9. Then the kid was like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then he like turned and walked away. And he was like the kid was like baffled. It was hilarious.
What was I saying?
Sorry.
This is gang signs.
Gang
with the
signs,
group.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it was two people.
'Cause
Me
you're
and
like, I
the
don't
person
think
taking
they-
pictures,
yeah,
and they were
yeah.
doing it just real quick because he said "I" already.
Yeah.
They were doing it, and me and her were like,
What, they were doing the blood one? Like
No, the other one. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't put those pictures out. Just so you guys. But yeah, that was the whole point of the story. Goodbye.